What's going on? What's going on? What's up, OG? All right, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Just 33 King Production, and we about to do this interview with OG. We gonna be talking Irene. We gonna talk a little bit of Monifa. We most definitely gonna talk Kenneka Jenkins, man. How you doing today?
Man, I'm trying to hang in there, man. Ain't nothing special.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Hey, I know you wanted to set the record straight, mostly about Irene and if she's guilty, if she's not guilty. Don't hold back. You know what I'm saying? Tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Tell it like it is. Let the people know. You know what I'm saying? What it is. You know, you're close to Irene. You've been knowing her since she was a kid. You know, you're damn near an uncle. You know what I'm saying? You helped raise the girl, so you know I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna just get it off my chest, let everybody hear it. I'm gonna ask you: do you think she's guilty? And how do you feel about how people are treated?
No, I don't think that girl guilty. I don't think none of them, to be honest with you.
Okay. You know what? First, let me get some history. Who are you and where you from? Before we even go, let the people know who you are and how you acquainted with Irene and her father and so forth.
Oh shit, me and her father grew up together. That's my name, you know.
Okay.
We from the Hornets. West side.
When you say the Hornets, what is the Hornets?
The project that's over on west side. That's the Hornets, Rockwell. I mean, they right next to each other, right there on Western.
And that's it.
And about Jackson, Rockwell and Jackson, we on Lake Street. Well, we was on Lake Street. They didn't tear them down now.
Okay. And when this heinous act happened against not Monifa, but Kenneka, and you know how social media is, they would tear you up. They would tear you up.
Yeah.
And you know, how is Irene doing right now? How is she doing? Have you seen her? You know, how is she?
I really haven't seen her. I don't be hanging out that way too tough no more. You know. But like I say, them little kids, you know, they still in the streets, man. Not when I'm saying in the streets, but you know, ain't nobody in the neighborhood messing with them. You know, so that's why if they really have something to do with them, man, they'd have been girls down by now, man.
Wow.
They'd have been touched them. So.
And when you say when you say they not messing with them, meaning they're not looking at them as if they're guilty, or they just say, you know what, we ain't messing.
See, this the whole thing with that, Jeff. Just say me and you. That when me and you went to the skating rink. Let's say we went to the skating rink. Now, 4 guys come at me, blah, 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 jump on me, and you run. When you get back, people going to question you about what happened. Why you ain't stay there? Why you weren't there? And that's really the same thing them little baby girls in. They're in the same situation. Why y'all didn't watch out? You know, and all, they really didn't have control of that.
It seems,
you know,
right. I understand what you're saying, you know, but you know, it just seems that as if she was like guilty, like you know, it's almost as if she didn't take up for a friend. But you know, who knows what's going? You know, who knows the truth when you know what I'm saying? Who knows how a person will act? You know what I'm saying when some shit like that pop off. You know, we're really not prepared to see or hear or understand that our friend was just murdered or killed, or
right.
Or was it an accident? You know, the police said it was an accident, but
I don't think that was no accident, man. No people took that little girl down there. If you look at it like this here, security. They got their eyes on every movement in that hotel. They probably watched her all the way till she got on the elevator. When you look on the elevator, the camera on the elevator, they never showed no footage of her going downstairs. They're not guaranteed when you get on the elevator, it's a camera on the elevator.
And where's that camera? Where's that camera footage at? Why haven't we seen that? You bring a valid point. Why haven't we seen that camera footage? Why haven't we?
My point is that.
You know what I'm saying? How's Irene's father doing? How was he doing with this whole thing, dealing with, and why hasn't he been in the news defending his daughter if she's innocent?
I mean, that's his daughter, man. They ain't finna really, like you really didn't see a picture. If you really look back there when she went over there to be put back, you never saw a picture of her mother's face. You never see when they were in that police station. You never see a picture of her mother's face. But see, I know how her mother looked. I know how she shaped. I know which one was her mother. But see, they never showed her face on there because they were so focused on this little girl. They never showed up. There are people that don't want to be in that type of situation. They ain't trying to be out here, on the news and then they target and stuff. They ain't targeting their neighborhood. They targeting somewhere else. That's the whole thing. They ain't touching them little girls in their neighborhood. There's other people, they go somewhere else and people put out there. That's the old girl that was with that girl who got kicked in the hotel. See, that's what they looking at. But you go back to the neighborhood, some people ain't studying them little girls.
So since you're so close to Irene, this is a question that I already know the answer to, but there's other YouTubers, there are other people that's trying to capitalize off misinformation or leading people down the wrong road. I'm gonna ask you this question: is Kenneka really dead? Did she really die?
Baby girl dead. Like I said, my daughter went to the funeral. My nephew went to. They still hang over there. They went to the funeral. My daughter have a picture in it. Look good. She said, yeah, because she thought I was going, but I wasn't going to nothing like that.
Was the casket open or closed?
It was open.
Because the televised
was way up open. I mean, it's a lot of I'm talking about, them little girls got videos. There's a lot of videos floating out here. I mean, they just take it. They never really realize that little girl was dead for damn near a month. They try to preserve her body as best they can for at least a whole month, at least 3 weeks. We don't be out the ground that long. I mean, maybe we die today, next week we in the ground. That little girl was out the ground for a long time. She was out there near a month. You know how much work they had to do to keep her body preserved? So they saying that's why the little girl blowed up. The way that's crazy. I mean, you can look at the picture and tell it's the little girl.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can look at it and tell it's her. I look at the picture, this her. This is definitely her. And the girl is dead, man. And there's a lot of people still sorry about that. They still sorry about that, man.
Right.
Just wait till her anniversary come around, man. There's gonna be something real big on the west side.
Yeah.
They kids, so you have to realize the things that they do is what kids do. They call this little girl fat. I mean, that's why these little kids dress. They don't make her no different from nobody else.
Every time
that's how these little kids dress.
Right. And segue. All the pictures I've seen of Kenneka, I always seen her well dressed. Looked like she was well taken care of. Her hair was done. She looked like she, was well taken care of. Like a Monifa. Is Irene from Chicago? Or is she from the outskirts of Chicago, like suburb area?
Her parents is from the Hornet Project. I know they don't need her there no more. They out there. If you look at the case when she went to go to the police station, what police station did she go to? That's a suburban police station. Could have had anything to do with she could have went to Rosemont police station. She could have went to the police station in Chicago if they lived here. They live out somewhere, so.
Right.
They just come back. That's what they do on the weekends. They come to the neighborhood where they grew up in, and they hang out. They have kickbacks and do whatever they do. Summertime they sitting on the block or something. Them the kids, man. In my heart, I believe they ain't do that, man.
What is the if you don't mind telling me about the streets, like how the streets talk. Streets talk, amongst themselves. I ain't trying to put you on blast, anything like that, but obviously there's a killer out there, And from your standpoint, obviously, you believe that Irene is innocent. You know the father. You know you helped raise the girl. What is the street saying? Are they saying that there is a killer? It could be somebody like.
Most people point that to that hotel. For the most part, that's what they point at.
But nobody at the party like a Ty. What's up with Ty? Is he really with the business out there?
I mean, these young guys, though, man. This is what you got to realize, though, man. These little guys, they work in the streets. They getting their money. So they in and out. I mean, if you really look at some of these old videos, man, the guys are very respectful guys. And they get them lifting man all up. The boy is a very respectful guy, man. If you see them videos when he like his friends will call blah 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 blah, they see what they say. He's like, I love y'all, I see y'all in a little while. That's real love, man. That's the type of love in that neighborhood. So what would make people think that these little kids would take this girl 30 miles away? 30 miles to kill her. What would make you think her mama would have 10 people involved to cover up the murder for her daughter? Come on, that don't make sense. You
talk about Teresa, because there's some accusation brought by some YouTubers talking about she probably had her mother killed or sacrificed. I know that.
That lady ain't do that, man. That lady do a lot of stuff in the neighborhood, man. They ain't originally from our neighborhood. They from off the end. And you got to be from Chicago to know what the end is. They from off the end, though, man. That lady does a lot of stuff for the neighborhood. This was before this, man. I remember about 4 or 5 years ago, man, she threw a big black back to school thing for the kids. Man, that lady do a lot, man. Ain't no way that lady loves her daughter. Ain't no way she gonna give her daughter away like this.
Right.
That lady ain't done no stuff like that, man. It's easy for people who don't understand to talk about some stuff like that. The same thing with the dude, and this what really threw me for a loop about some of these YouTubers. Now, this guy said Tyrone lives right around the corner from some lady. He showed this little boy address. He showed the other lady address. As if it was right around the corner from each other. Them joints about 30 blocks away from each other. That little boy live on Western, and they live more close to Thrive. And we call that out west. We on the west side, but that's out west. They don't live nowhere by each other. So that's another overlay for the underlay, how people just stirring up some bullshit over nothing. Mm-hmm. Like I said, if them little kids did something, they're going to be walking through their neighborhood. Especially not that land right there. They'll be these over there. And they trunk tight. They don't play about theirs. They ain't finna have them little girls and little, somebody would have told dude, somebody with some leadership, and like, hey man, let's tell me what happened, blah, 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 blah. That's it. Because one of the guys they pointed the finger is a BD. And he a hitter. And I say this little boy a hitter.
Which one is that one? Is that
I'm not out of respect, I'm not gonna say his name. Out of respect.
Okay.
But the little boy is a hitter. He's one of the number one guys, the little guys that they talking about on TV. I mean on YouTube right now. That little boy a hitter. I know him personally. I know his dad, his dad. I know his daddy, his mama, his grandmama, his aunties. This little boy is a straight hitter, man. The little kids don't get, man, my whole thing is.
They ain't playing no games out there.
I ain't playing, man. I don't think that if they all the brothers on the west side, they could have easily bumped her off. They could have had a kick back and had her there and bang her, bumped off, if that's what they was trying to do. But that's one thing attention, man. That little girl went to that hotel. Security got the eyes in the sky. They saw every movement that looked good, man. They caught her on the elevator. They had to catch her on the elevator. Instead of them dropping the elevator on the first floor, they dropped this down to the basement. And her, knowing the little kids got off. Right. They just started walking, trying to find her way back. Not thinking she's in the basement. Not thinking she's on the first floor, but in the basement. That's the only way I can see it. I don't see that no other way happening. And nobody dragged up there when they got it down there. You know, as we can see, a lot of that stuff is still operating down there because there's too much movement down there. We got cups down there. We got clothes down there. We got people changing clothes down there. So it was some type of movement down in that basement. It wasn't cut straight off. It was just that freezer. One broken.
Right. That freezer, that's going to draw a lawsuit against them. I don't care, you know, however anybody ever look at Teresa. I feel like she deserved to go out and get a civil suit against the hotel and the police department for not doing a good job of solving the case, and for the hotel not being able to secure their hotel.
Man, I'm gonna say it like this: there's a baby is gone. She ain't coming back. Once that's also over, I guarantee that they're gonna get on YouTube until every motherfucker kick her ass, and I don't blame her. They want to see that this lady ain't had nothing. Who gonna kill her? She gonna kill her only her baby daughter? Come on, man. That don't even make sense.
She have a son?
Her baby daughter. I'm talking about her baby daughter. Yes, she have a son. I'm talking about her baby daughter. And we don't do nothing else to keep an eye on these little girls. These little boys gonna run the street, but these little girls, we gonna keep an eye on them. You think she's gonna lose her little girl like that? Nah. That don't make sense right there. And everybody pointing the finger at her boyfriend, all this, man, they digging into this lady's lifestyle. Man, that shit crazy, man.
Right. I spoke about justice for Kenneka at one time, and I did a little twist on it. I got some people was kind of upset with me because I was saying that maybe Kenneka got street justice, and so when I spoke about it, I said maybe that mom had, you know, caught the killer and had him knocked off. A lot of stuff.
People ain't, man, the less people you got involved in crime, the better off it is for you to not be seen. That's what don't make no sense to me. This lady had her, so she tried with 8 people in a hotel to bump her little daughter off. Don't make sense. Now you got these little kids that could have never put this together. Man, y'all get out here. Blah, blah. Them niggas don't work like that. They'll see that little girl going to the store because she is in the neighborhood. They would caught that little girl going to the store and bumped her off. They start sitting for her crib. They call her coming outside and bumped her off. If that was the case, if she messed up a little pit, man, he said, you drive in and kill that girl with no $200, no $300, no tax money. There ain't no money. If that was the case, they'd have roughed her up or something. But they ain't finna murder her with no money like that, man. Them niggas making a whole lot of money over here. They making a whole lot of money over there.
So is Irene still in the hood? Like, is she still local?
I believe so. I think that little girl got her own joint. But I'm not for sure though, man. But you know, it'd be smart if she was with her family, man. Just for safety reasons. You know, just for safety reasons. She don't need to be out here by herself, man. You know, every time that you see one of the girls, there's somebody with you. You know, it's an eyewitness. If anything happened to one of the girls, it's an eyewitness. You saw Monique was at the mall doing all that shopping and stuff like that. Somebody had to be videoing or taking a picture. Them little girls don't roll by themselves. They don't roll by themselves. Only thing why the little girls who was friends with our baby girl was upset because the one that she went with should have some answers. They should have some answers because they were there. That's what they looking at. They ain't looking at them as they suspect. Somebody should know something. That's it. That's why I take it as that's what they looking at. They not looking at it, but you know what, you killed them. Oh, they ain't looking at it like that. They looking at it, well, y'all should know something because she was with y'all last. And that's it. If we got to fuck one y'all up for this, that's what we going to do. Because somebody going to talk. That's all that's about. It ain't about them saying, you know, you killed them. You killed them. They ain't saying that. Them little girls saying somebody should know something. Because y'all was with her. Y'all was the last one with her. Somebody should know something.
That's how I feel. Like, You hanging with you? I mean, somebody at that party is guilty. Somebody.
Why would you say that though?
Well, even if it's a security guard, even if because they showed their face for a brief second up there, but you know,
the security guard was at the party. That's what you got to remember. Let me ask you something. Who at that party know where that freezer was at? Who there knew where that freezer was at?
Didn't Irene work there?
I don't know which one of them worked there. I thought she worked at a store or a movie theater or something like that. I don't think she worked there.
Let me ask you something. Supposedly, well, she's supposed to have got beat up, right? Because of the Kenneka Jenkins case. At a somewhere at a gas station or something like that, but
see, that was way before that.
What do you mean?
That fight in which he got jumped on at the gas station, that was before the little girl was eating dead. That was months before that. Now them people they twisted that story around, but that was way before that.
Are you sure about that?
I'm almost positive because the gas station they was on Arctic. That's where Kenneka Mama from, off in that area somewhere over there. That's where they grew up at over on the east. So I think that was way before that, you know, because you never heard what they were saying. People was putting what they want to put in there. I don't know what they jump on a little girl for, whatever the situation for. But if that was the case, when one girl be fighting them, I would think all of them be jumping on them. See what I mean?
Yep.
It won't be no one-on-one fight. Ain't no one-on-one person gonna fight him. It was 3 girls, and then it was her. If that was the situation, all 3 of them would have jumped on her. It wouldn't have been just one girl. That was way before that.
Okay, well, let's talk about the interview real quick with the Zach character. Zach is a character I had a little issue with. Well, he had a little issue with me because I was talking about him, how I felt like, you know, he had something to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't think that man. I don't even know. You know what? I don't even know him personally. I ain't never heard of him or nothing until this whole thing come up. Because he do more rap interviews and stuff like that, you know. He don't be just going around the neighborhood sending crime and stuff like that. So I ain't never really heard of that until this came up.
Well, supposedly he had a gun buyback and he had called the truth.
Nah.
So
he had no gun. And I'm going to tell you something. In the 90s, just say the police caught me with a pack. I'm about to go to jail. Give me a gun, we let you go. Somebody go get a gun, give him to him. Now I'm gone. I'm free. That's what that was all about. I don't think he's still right. Who gonna sell him their gun?
Right.
It's realistic. Who gonna sell him guns? Anybody can sell him no gun. I mean, if the police call me bogus or something like that, only we gonna let you, and I'm a document game now.
So why would he put that out there like that? Like he was like, man, I got a gun buyback and it's happening this Saturday and I called the truce between the BDs and the GDs and stuff like that. He was bigging himself up. And you know,
I don't even think he called no truce between them. I mean, who was him to call truce between 2 gangs?
Wow.
I don't even believe that shit.
Wow.
I don't even think he said that, to be honest.
But and you would know because you're from Chicago. You be in a.
It's not even that. It's just that's not how it works. That ain't how it works. You know, these people talk amongst each other. They call their chief. They call it somebody else chief. When they sit down or talk on the phone, blah blah blah, man, we gonna leave this alone, man. Too many people are getting killed. We ain't making no money over here. That's the same thing I was talking about the dude that be with the other dude. He's from the South Side, he say. If he thinks that this little girl did, he could get it. If he say he got that much power, the power that he got, he can get on the phone and say, who running things over there?
Who you talking? Who you referring to? You talking about that dude on that one panel, Rod? You talking about him?
The one talking about going to tear this lady house down.
Yeah, you talking about him. He's a character. I don't, you know, I'm from Detroit, you know, and rules of engagement is this. If you're a real gangster, if you really about your business, You're not about to get on TV, no social media, nothing, and you're not gonna tell you're not gonna tell on yourself. You're not gonna self snitch or dry snitch on yourself and say what you're gonna do to another person. I don't believe he got that much power. I don't care even if he mentions somebody's name that do got power. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but like I said, he ain't gonna come over there and be not over there. He's over there. They don't play. But he mentioned somebody's name that was very powerful on the south side, and he had a whole lot of pull on the west side. You know, and he passed away, and he said he don't even ever see anything without his hair. Now I know, dude. You know, I noticed he passed him. You know, so he could be, or he knows somebody, or knows something. You know, I got to respect that much. You know, because he said something that, you know, you have to be here to really know what he's talking about. You know, he mentioned the guy's name, and he was the man outside. So I don't know, man. Maybe my whole thing is he said he's gonna do something. I mean, do something to somebody. It never happened. So, you know, I don't know how to shake that.
That tells you that right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. You tell you where he at right there. It's just all for show, showboating. I don't like that. Like, just be real, dude. Don't take from a girl's death. You don't take from a girl's death.
I believe that much. The fact that it was just a show thing, because it's not. I'm tell you something about some BDs. They get on the phone. Who this stuff? This is like I was locked up in the joint, talking a whole lot of stuff. You ain't gonna call back. Y'all know this dude, man. What? Blah blah blah. What's up with him? And they say no. I'm gonna have a big healing in the morning. You know, that's just how it is, though, man. So I don't know how true the guy is, you know. But like I said, if he was gonna make a move, he'd have been made. One of them statues would have been out the window and everything. He wasn't gonna come on Warren doing nothing. I can tell you that now. The niggas don't play that up there. And Warren is a busy street, and it's a one-way street.
So wait a minute. He's supposed to have Carter over there, right? Caught Teresa or Cena over there, right?
Man, I'm telling you, I don't think them guys out there looking like that right now. There's too many eyes on that house. There's too many eyes on that house. I can't believe it. Somebody may just sit in the car just paying attention, you know, trying to get a little information, and think this little girl coming out of the crib with a hoodie on and all that stuff, and ran with it, you know. Because they're going to do something like dude said, man, you should have trunked for that day. I don't see that happening. There's too much movement over there. There's too much movement over there. And them BDs ain't finna let you come on their land and do nothing, because you're not finna mess their money up. They not going to have it. And that's the niggas from the south side and don't know the area. Because you make a wrong turn, you make a left turn, you finna run into the project. If you make a right turn, you running right to their lane. So you did, no matter whichever way you go up, you skip Madison, don't turn down Madison, you done messed up. So by them riding through the alley and stuff like that shit don't make no sense. I don't know what fool done that.
Right.
I don't know what fool done that, but whoever it is, shit was crazy, man. There's too many eyes on that lady's house, man. She could be riding in her car, I guarantee somebody following them. Another car, 2 cars behind her or something, keeping an eye on that lady. They didn't want riding around by herself like that, man. All the death threats the lady in the guy. Come on, man. You care about the track record of her boyfriend. He ain't feeling that go down. That's why they ain't saying nothing. Real gangsters rolling silence, man.
Like lasagna.
Real gangsters rolling silence. I ain't have to say nothing. This is a bad area. And dudes from Cabrini too? Please. Well, that's one of the roughest projects in Chicago.
This is my stand right here. You know, I'm a true believer in a justice system. You know, I believe that you're innocent to proven guilty. I understand that Irene was caught up in a situation that I know, like heck, she can take back. I know she wished that she could have did something different to help keep Kenneka Jenkins alive. You know, it's an unfortunate situation. It is what it is, and we gotta understand that you know, that we all want justice for Kenneka. At the end of the day, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? The justice.
What's unfortunate is that them two girls went down by themselves. What they supposed to have came back to the room. They all came up to the ninth floor, whatever floor they was on. Maybe she was holding the elevator. Maybe she was standing by the door. But, you know, one girl knocked on the door. The other girl probably just went in behind her. And then the girl let the elevator go. Or I don't see her standing in the hallway and then just walk on the elevator. And the door, as 10 kids said another, man, I'm going to tell you. Who going to do some time for me? Not man, one of the kids. I ain't had nothing to do with it. You see me, I was recording. You know, somebody gonna say something. Who gonna have 10 people involved in one little murder for a little girl? Who would do that?
All right. Well, you know what? You gave a lot of good information, man. I appreciate your time. You know, let's recap. You know, you're from Chicago. You said the west side of Chicago, and what's the name of that project that used to be there?
Henry Hornet Rockwell.
Man, that sounds like
Google them.
And
Tui Park. That's all you got to remember. Tui Park, Henry Hornet, and Rockwell. Just Google all areas.
Right. And
Google them.
For those who's questioning whether or not Kenneka Jenkins really lost her life, you heard it clear as day from Irene. I'm just call him OG, the uncle. You know, he let you guys know she's really Kenneka's really dead. Teresa really lost her daughter. For those who were second guessing that, man, there you have it. You know,
man, you know what though, Jeff? If these people really knew this lady, man, they would never say that about that lady thing. That lady is one of the sweetest ladies. I don't know her personally, but just for what she do in the neighborhood, man. There's no way this lady killed her daughter, man. Or who's sacrificing the kids, man? For $100,000? You think I'm gonna lose my baby for $100,000? No. That Rosemont is known for human trafficking. These kids, these young kids, black kids, Pacific are coming up missing. They ain't missing, they bumping these little kids off, man, to keep their organs out of them. That was their whole thing. We really look at it, man. The only way you're going to preserve her is keep her cold. That's the reason when you work, how did it get turned out? Guess how much stuff, how many blocks in between it, and then to go from Roosevelt to Madison. But, you know, we normally go to Chicago Avenue. I mean, we can put about 5 Rosemont streets,
but just some of the people that's involved out of respect. But I want to say thank you.
All the time.
Blessings to you. Hopefully we can get Pops on the phone. Still looking out for that. But if not, blessings to him as well. To all the subscribers, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys subscribe to Just 33 Kings Production. And the reason why I say subscribe, it's just not for clout. But if you guys hear something that can possibly help the case and you're not a subscriber, then subscribe. So then once I post another video or something else and you hear something without me knowing, you can take it to the right people and help get this case solved, because that's what it's about. I believe like everything in my heart, I believe that one of us is going to solve this case. And when I say one of us, I'm talking about the subscribers, because I'm subscribed to as well.